Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk you through my self-sufficiency journey update, progress update. Yeah. Essentially what I'm going to do is just quickly tell you sort of where I'm at, show you a few things, and yeah. Not my usual kind of content, I suppose, but when I sort of did my plan for self-sufficiency video, I did have a few people asking me for updates, so that's what I'm going to do today. So the first thing to mention is that my initial plan for solar panels at the moment is on hold. Now, the reason for that is because I think I mentioned previously that in Poland it's really difficult, not impossible, but very, very, very difficult to have solar panels off-grid. So the whole idea of having them to have my own source of energy is a little bit out of reach, and to have them just to sort of lower my expenses is no longer, maybe not feasible, but sort of profitable, if you will, because it just doesn't make sense. So if you watched my budgeting video, you will know that my bills for electricity over the winter period have been insanely low. And if I spend the amount of money that I would need to spend on solar panels, it would take so long before I made that money back and actually started to have a benefit of having these solar panels is so long that I'm going to prioritize other things first. Now, if there are, grants or something or financing available in the future, which there have been before, then I may consider it. Electricity is due to go up, so again, I will review in the future. Or if they change the rules, because for example, a few years ago, if you got solar panels in Poland, you essentially had like a storage of the electricity that you produced, and then you could take it back for free up to 12 months. But they've changed the rules now to be less favorable for people. So you no longer have that. It's no longer the case that if I produce, 100 hours of electricity, that I can take back, I think they took 20%, so I could take back 80 for free. It is now essentially, I produce 100 and I sell them 100. Sorry, I should say overproduce, because obviously this is over and above what I'm using as I produce. So I would sell this 100 to the company and then buy it back as I use it. So the rates they play with a lot, and it's just not cost effective anymore. So that part is currently on hold, but I do have the setup now for it. So I've made I'll show you in a minute, the thing that the solar panels would go on. So if that ever changes, I'm ready, but that is on hold.
So this is basically what I have. It's made with the assumption the panels would go on top, and then underneath I will have some sort of storage or maybe a space for parties.
The second thing to talk about is rainwater harvesting. So I have started the setup for that. It's not finished, but I will show you what I have as well.
So this is the setup I have at the moment. So it's basically on this solar panel shed thing that I have, and it takes all the water from here. There will be another one on this side. So I will have two, but currently I just have the one. Oh, and it's 1,000 litres.
The next thing is sort of heating and firewood. So I do have a fireplace, I guess, that I can use if my electricity doesn't work, if I want to turn my heat pump off and save some money. And it does heat up my house very well because my home is very well insulated. So let me show you the progress on the firewood and the heating.
So like I said, I have a lot of wood. These are all from different deliveries because wood takes time to season. So you don't really use it straight away, otherwise it doesn't burn very well. But as you can see, I have a lot of wood stored away here. It should last me a couple of winters because I don't need a lot to heat my house.
And the last thing I wanted to talk about is my fruit and veg. So essentially, this is where I'm at.
Okay, so I have a lot of plants, and obviously this was all taken in the summer, but they were blooming. I have a lot of berries because berries are mega healthy, so I have different varieties. And strawberries, oh my god, fresh strawberries are the best, especially when it's been a nice hot summer. And these are raspberry plants, which actually I will show you in a second because I took updated videos now in the winter. but actually I've taken all of these from pots, and then in that chest you see there I have all of my strawberries, so they should survive winter better. And then raspberries are all planted at the back here because raspberries grow really fast, so I will have a lot.
Okay, that's all I want to talk about for this video. There are obviously other things that I want to do, like, I don't know, having chickens and things like that, but I'm not there yet. So this is just the update on the things that I've managed to achieve. Hopefully it's been interesting. I'll see what the interest is in this video before I do further updates. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.